Hello guys, welcome back to my channel or welcome to my channel. Today we are at r/Bridezillas. Okay, we're just looking at one post today because it's a very long post and it's submitted by DangerousSundae. It says, my future sister-in-law is the reason I'm cancelling our wedding. And instead of doing a destination wedding. Okay. Yeah, I get the impression that this post is actually still currently waiting for updates. So I'll keep you guys posted. This one, I think it's something that I really need to invest in. Anyway, let's get on with it. It says, hi, I'm using a fake account because several of my in-laws are aware of my other accounts. So I am 31 female and my husband is 30 and my sister-in-law is 19. My husband does not have the best relationship with his sister due to the parents favoring her. Mother and father-in-law are both 59 years old. A little background. My husband's parents were having marital issues and heading for divorce around the time my husband's sister was conceived. When they found out that they were pregnant, they decided to seek counseling and get help, and in the end, they resolved that their problems and their relationship became stronger. They viewed their daughter as the reason that they were able to save their marriage. She is spoiled. Some examples: they got her a car for her birthday. She totaled it 4 times. Oh my god. She borrowed her mom's car after and had it totaled too due to her reckless driving. The insurance company will not allow her to insure under her parents. We were dating at the time when his mother asked my husband if he could please put her on his insurance. She would pay. My husband at the time was buying a new car and didn't want to deal with this situation, so he told his mother no. Another example was we had gotten tickets to see Taylor Swift in Europe for a vacation alone. His sister found out and demanded that she go instead of me. What? His father called and demanded that we change our plans and he take his sister. My husband said that he could not do that because he didn't pay for the vacation or the tickets. My parents did. His parents did. We were harassed for months for this. Finally, 3 months after we were engaged, we visited his parents at the time. His sister had a friend living with her and her parents. She's 17. This friend developed a crush on my husband. He was extremely uncomfortable with the girl's attention towards him. His sister wanted them to date and asked his parents to talk to him about it. He refused and said that he was engaged and is not ready to date teen girls. Now, to my wedding. My in-laws are only attending if I make sister-in-law a bridesmaid. I agreed to keep the peace and gave it to her as an honorary role and does not expect her to get involved as much as the other bridesmaid. The problem starts immediately. First, she was flirting with the other bridesmaid's boyfriend, sending him inappropriate text. We don't even know how she got his number. She refused to walk with her cousin, who is a groomsman, and tried to get her parents involved to switch to walk next to the best man and bump my maid of honor. Okay, she just wrote MOH, so I was a little confused. Okay, so she refused. She wanted to work with the best man and bump into your maid of honor. Her reason was because she couldn't hook up with her cousin. The best man was currently on a long-term relationship with the maid of honor, and they were how we met. Oh, so she wants to come in between them too. What kind of a 17-year-old is this? Wait, say she's 17, right? Okay, she's 19 and she's like this? Uh, is she okay? This level of spoiledness is so weird. I know spoiledness is not a word, but I think it's appropriate here. Anyway, let's get on with it. So the final straw was with what she did to my maid of honor. My maid of honor is my cousin and my best friend. My maid of honor is the same age as me. We were born 3 months apart to the day. We were mistaken as sisters sometimes. Our extended family mix us up. Our moms are sisters. Um protect I am protective of my maid of honor and the godmother to her children. My my maid of honor is hard of hearing and has to wear hearing aids due to an infection she had as a child. My maid of honor sometimes talks loud because she can't hear and judge her own volume. She doesn't have any accent and has to do speech therapy for years as a child and has to attend a school for children with hearing disabilities until middle school. My sister-in-law has been teasing my maid of honor non-stop, yelling and just saying, I just wanted to make sure she heard me. She made reference to my godchildren as being born out of wedlock and said that her boyfriend, the best man, and the father of her children will come to his senses and find a tight woman. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's continue. My maid of honor has been quiet about all this because she doesn't want to cause problems for me and my in-laws. I found out because my other bridesmaid told me about the bridal shower. She told me about it after the bridal shower. At the bridal shower, my husband and I and myself both were aware and gave our blessings to his best man to propose to my cousin, that is the maid of honor, and it happened. Everyone was excited except sister-in-law. The final straw was when the maid of honor was heading back to the table. She took out her hearing aids because the music was loud and it was causing her headaches. The hearing aids were suddenly in a glass of water with my sister-in-law laughing. Are you kidding me? I was done and removed her from the wedding party and disinvited her from the wedding unless she is in therapy. My in-laws are blowing up our phones saying that their daughter was only joking around and that her sense of humor and that's her sense of humor, and my maid of honor cannot take a joke. They say that she cannot come to the wedding. So they say that if she cannot come to the wedding, that they will not come also. This has been on for months. Few updates. 24 hours later, from the bridal shower, I called my fiancé, my husband, because we were technically legally married. We just didn't have a ceremony yet, and this was done earlier in the year because of insurance issues. Oh, okay, so they were already married. This is just the ceremony. Okay. I get this. Okay, so 2, there is the second point. My maid of honor, that is my cousin, was able to get her hearing aids replaced by her audiologist. She had them insured, and my husband covered the deductible, not because of his sister's sake, but because he cared for my cousin, and he's also embarrassed. My husband's family is on our side. Apparently, we have been flooded with phone calls and messages of support from his family. The reason why is because they also have stories of how badly my sister-in-law has acted towards them. My husband has already said that my family is his, and anyone who mistreats anyone I care about is not his people. We have decided, with the help of our wedding planning, to do a destination wedding pushing the wedding date back to 6 months in Hawaii. We got most of our deposits back. Family is helping with the rest. My husband has called his parents and told them that they are not invited and his sister will not be invited. They are livid and have started off an hour ago on they have started to go off an hour ago on social media to tell their side of the story. They claimed that their daughter was just making jokes and pranks and nobody has been buying it. They tried to contact my parents who shut them down immediately. They have other family members who are also hard of hearing or deaf due to genetic conditions and that runs in the family. Most of the family members is hearing, but everyone looks out for the members that are not. They are embarrassed and hung up the phone. This is where we are at now, and we'll update if things change. Oh my God. What kind of monster have your in-laws created? She's only 19, but she behaves like something that people put in a capsule and throw into space, hoping it never falls back to earth. What in the world? Yeah, like she behaves like a jar of spiders, dangerous spiders, highly toxic. Like, what kind of a girl is this? You want to force your older brother to date a 17-year-old. That one did not work out for you. You want to ruin someone else's relationship because, I don't know, you want to, honestly, these are all coming out from the brain of a 19-year-old. When I was 19, what was I doing? Let me see. Looking for new animes to download. Yeah. And yeah, generally just being goofy. And yes, someone is planning to ruin relationships after relationships, destroying things that she cannot afford. Because I hear hearing aids are highly expensive. Highly expensive. I've seen people come to the hospital with a deaf kid and they try out like after the whole test and everything they'll try out a particular hearing aid and they say, yeah, this is one that will probably work out well for the kid. And is it something like that, something close to that, or they just recommend that your kid needs hearing aids, and after the parents hear the price they'll just say, okay, kid, you go to learn sign language fully, you become fluent in sign language. We will only get you that hearing aids when we can afford it. And these are the parents, both of them are working. I know a lot of deaf friends that they qualify for hearing aids, but they can't get it because it is super expensive. And this one is dropping them. Oh my God. I know she's not 25, her frontal lobes are not fully developed, but still, at the age of 19, you should at least have an idea that there's consequences out there for every actions anyone make. What is with her? Why is she smoking? And her parents all enabling this kind of behavior. No punishment in sight. How are they letting even this kind of big problem, they are still angry and trying to fight for the girl instead of punishing her and making her pay for it? Well, at least I'll say OP's family, they are okay. They are lucky that the maid of honor actually had the idea to ensure the hearing aids. Imagine if the hearing aids were not insured. How much? Yeah, like how much? Oh, oh my God. I am just speechless. my brain is loading right now. Let's check the top comments. The first comment says, "This is crazy. I'm still not understanding how ruining expensive medical equipment is just someone's sense of humor. So sorry you're dealing with this." Exactly. These days, the thing that people take as jokes, they are usually not funny. So, what part of this joke is funny? Is it the part where the, the maid of honor has to stay without hearing aids for a while? Why they give her the second one, or the price tag on the hearing aids? Anyway, someone replies to this and says she's lucky that the maid of honor apparently is too gentle to sue them for the cost of the hearing aids. Yeah, this can so happen. The last time I looked at the price of those things for my dad, the cheaper ones were $3,000 before insurance. Oh my god, that was in the mid 2010s. I've seen cheaper used cars. Exactly. 3,000, excuse me, $3,000. Oh my god, it just made me all bubbly right now. I say, and Dad would have to go through the VA to get hearing aids paid for, and he doesn't want to do that. And he's being army in the days before required ear protection tells you why he needs them. Oh, that's sad. Hearing aids are super expensive. If you hear parents be like, "No, please just hang on, keep living your life until we can afford it," you know it's expensive. And here, there are a lot of rich parents, including those parents. I'll say rich parents because they are above some financial line that a lot of people around here too are. So for them to say, wait, it's not something that someone, like, it's not a coughing and sneezing kind of money. This is the kind of money you bring out and you are well aware that your bank account is going to take a massive hit. And insurance here, yeah, it's a 50-50 thing. Not everyone has those. So you know they're going to be paying out of pocket. Wow. And this one is just putting them in a glass of water because she's so funny. This is so hilarious because she would never understand what it's like to be hearing impaired or how much it costs to hear. You're literally paying subscription to hear things, and someone is like, "Nah, I'm gonna pour sand in that your business." Wow. Now that girl needs discipline. What kind of parents? Anyway, guys, I'm just shocked. This post is I don't even have words for this. I'd like to see your opinion about this post in the comment section below. It's just one post. It's super long. I'll keep waiting for updates. And if you guys like this post, please smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that when I post you see my post. And until the next video, I'll see you guys. Bye.